If you're looking for the best weekender bag, then this video is for you. I bought and looked at 5 different weekender bags from Amazon. I'm going to be going over the pros and cons on each of them and letting you know which I think is best based on my experience. Keep in mind that I'm not affiliated with any of these bags. This is purely based on my opinion, but let's go ahead and get straight to it. So the first weekender bag we have is from Flawless. So with this in particular, here we just have a simple strap. So I must say that the strap or the handles themselves, they're not the most comfortable. It just feels like rope, honestly. But let's start off with the front pocket first. Here we just have a front pocket. It isn't zippered, it isn't covered. So obviously if you're traveling, don't put anything valuable in this front pocket. Now for the back side, we do have a kind of flap for you to put, for this to be put onto your check-in or carry-on. We also do have a back pocket here as well. Okay, so it's a nice decent size. Maybe you want to put your phone in there. But overall, I think that's far as all I've got as far as the side or basically the front and back pockets go. For the side pockets, okay, you do have like a buttoning system here, which I don't really find all that much use for. Same thing on the other side. Again, a buttoning system there. I get it's kind of maybe to like to strap it down, but I don't imagine a lot of people are going to be using that. Now for the main pocket of the bag. So if we open it up, so it's not the best zippers, I must say. Okay, so that isn't the easiest to zipper open, all right? So what's happening is that it's actually getting caught on this gray edge here. But for the main compartment of the bag, okay, so here we have the shoulder strap that goes from here to here, all right? So nice shoulder strap. So we do have a kind of waterproof compartment here, okay? So I imagine this is like where your toiletries are gonna go. It's nice and waterproof. You can kind of see from there, from the shininess, that there's like a layer of waterproof protection. Now for the main pocket, we have a mesh pocket here, another mesh pocket here as well. And then that's about as all the main compartments go as far as the inside of the bag. Here we just have a giant pocket itself. And lastly, just one other zipper pocket here. But overall, I really do appreciate the inside of the bag. I really like how they include like a toiletries section here as well for your waterproof stuff. Toothbrush, conditioner, shampoo, soap bar, whatever you want to put in. But overall, I'd say this does function well for a weekender bag actually. The only thing is that, again, the handles, they're not the most comfortable. Honestly, feels like rope. And then second thing is maybe I just got unlucky with the zipper, but if it's happened to me once, it'll probably happen again sometime in the future as far as the zippering mechanism goes. But overall, let's move on to the next weekender bag. So here we have a weekender bag from Jaden. So I do have the leopard print one here. I must say that this is actually quite light. But starting off with the straps, very, very thin straps, okay? So I imagine with these weekender bags, they all aren't gonna weigh a lot, but again, the strapping, I do wish like these handles were a lot more comfortable since I'm gonna be carrying it around quite a bit. But even so, moving on to the back portion, we just have a sleeve here in case you wanna put this on your carry-on or check-in. Again, another buttoning component there on both sides to kind of seal it down. Don't really find too much function for that. Now for the front portion, we just have a front pocket here, okay? And it's not the biggest size. You can see that it goes from left to right where it extends down. Now for the main pocket of the bag, for the main compartment of the bag, we have some mesh pockets here for organizational components. So we have 2 giant mesh pockets that are open, and then we have the main bag pocket, right? So that's just completely open. And then on the back side here, we just have a zippered compartment. So this one here, it doesn't feel all too waterproof, right? I do imagine if you got it wet, it would seep through, but there's a zipper pocket here. But that's as far as all the organizational pockets go within this bag. I must say it's a nice, decent size. It's very, very light. I just wish the handles were more comfortable. Oh, and one thing also to mention, you do have a shoulder strap, okay? I think I forgot to mention that. But overall, it's an okay bag, but let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So here we have a weekender bag from BagSmart, and I absolutely do love this bag. So we're starting off with the straps. It's a nice size surface area, and it is comfortable to actually hold, okay? So that's one main positive thing about it so far. Now for the back portion, I wish there were pockets on the back here, but still you do have a flap here in case you want to put this on your check-in or carry-on. As far as the sides go, for the side here, you can put a lot of miscellaneous stuff here, okay? It's a nice, decent size side pocket actually. And then same thing on the other side, very nice large side pocket as well. For the front portion of the bag, you do have a zippered pocket here, which extends all the way down. And I do want to mention that there is organizational pockets that you see right here. Probably won't be able to see it just because it's so dark, but I really do appreciate that. Now for the strap, shoulder strap includes with just like with any other weekender bag, but let's go ahead and move on to the main pocket. So this is actually where a lot of stuff can kind of get organized. So here you have a zippered pocket here, okay? Doesn't extend all the way down, but again, it's just a nice way to organize some stuff. So notice how there's like a side pocket here. There's also a side pocket on the inside as well, okay? So for me personally, usually in pockets like these, I like to put my water bottle in there just because I don't like when the mouthpiece of my water bottle is out in the open air. But another side pocket there. I would have expected to be another side pocket on the opposite side, but there's none. But again, more organizational pockets here, which are open. And then for the other side, you just have a nice larger size separation here as well. So I must say, I really do like this bag, and even the feel of it as well. It's a nice feel to it, but overall, very good weekender bag, I must say. I'm more so pleased by the straps, the organizational compartments on the inside, and also how there's really two large pockets on the side. Makes it very convenient for multiple purposes. But overall, let's go ahead and move on to the next weekender bag. So this is a weekender bag by Juan Hawk. So let's go ahead and start off with the handles first. With the handles, they're not the most comfortable. It honestly just feels like you're holding rope, so I'm not too happy with that. For the back portion, I do appreciate how there is a back pocket here. But you could also, again, if you want to put this on your check-in, your carry-on, you could actually put this there as well. Now moving to the front portion of the bag, we just have a front pocket here, right? You can kind of see how far it extends down. It doesn't go all the way down, but you can see how far it goes. Now for the sides, nothing too much for the sides. I wish there was pockets on the sides, but in case you want to button it down, I don't find too much functionality with these buttons buttoning it down like that way. Same thing on the other side. Again, probably won't be using this all too often. Now for the inside of the bag, right? So one thing I do want to point out is that this bag, because it's not sewn down like this, there's going to be times where the zipper catches the edges of these cloths, okay? That's going to happen sometimes. But for the main compartment of the bag, here we have the shoulder strap. And then for the back pocket first, we do have an area for your toiletries. So think about your shampoo, your conditioner, your toothbrush, your soap bar, a nice waterproof area there. Right in front of that, you do have a mesh pocket separation, but it isn't zippered. And you do have another mesh pocket separation here as well. So we have 1, 2, and basically 3 mesh pocket compartments within the inside. As far as how large it gets, you can see it there. That's the main pocket. And then on the front sleeve, you just have a zippered compartment there as well. But overall, I must say, it's a nice, decent bag, has different compartments, has different organizational purposes. One thing I just wish is that I wish there were side pockets, and also I wish the handing was a bit more comfortable. But overall, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So here we have a weekender bag from Beverage. So this bag is actually really neat. So starting off with the straps, okay, you do have a nice, comfortable strapping or handling mechanism here. If you button that up, hold it up just like that. So not only is this comfortable, but for the back portion, you just have a simple strap for putting like this onto your carry-on or check-in. You have a back pocket here, which is a nice decent size, non-wasted real estate. For these side pockets, you have 2 quite decently sized side pockets here, okay? And they are stretchable, as you see right there. A very nice decent size. In the case you want to zipper it down and cover it, you can zipper it down and button it up just like that. Sorry, not zipper it, but basically button it down. For the other side, same exact thing, nice size stretchable side pocket. So with that, you would just button it down in case you want to cover it up. Now for the front portion, here we just have a very large sized pocket up front, okay? Very large size. You can put a multitude of different things here, books, food, maybe some clothes, pencils, whatever you want to put in. Now for the main compartment of the bag, if we zipper this up, a nice easy zipper. So this is what I'm talking about. So when they actually lace the inside of the bag like this is what's not gonna make it so the zipper actually doesn't get caught. So this, I really do appreciate that. You see how it's like kind of laced and sewn in on both sides. When you zipper and unzipper this bag, it is not gonna get caught on those sides. So that's something I really actually do like about it. Now for here, you do have a toiletries bag, but for the main compartment of the bag, on the back side, you have a toiletries section. So in case you want to put anything wet here, soap bar, shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, that all goes into here. This is completely waterproof material. For the main compartment of the bag, just a nice, decent size that you see right there. Now for the organizational compartments or pockets, you have one there, another pocket here, and another pocket there, meaning 3 pockets. And then what you see here is a USB plug, okay? So with this USB port, or with this USB wire, you can actually insert this into your portable charger. And then with that, that actually comes out to here. So you can grab your wire, plug it into here, and then plug it into your phone, tablet, laptop, whatever you want to charge. But that's something we haven't seen in a bag before. So that's basically the main components of this bag. One thing to mention also is that it also has the one for the shoulder strap that you see there. But what I really like about it, you know, if you're going out on the weekend, you got to have a place for your dirty stuff. So that's what you actually have on the bottom here. So if I go ahead and unzip this, here on the bottom, you basically have like a separation spot, whatever you want to put. Maybe it might be dirty shoes, dirty clothes, dirty laundry, whatever it might be. You could actually place a separation area here as well. So that's what I absolutely love about this bag. So I must say so far, this is probably my favorite weekender bag by far, but overall, very pleased with it, I must say. So here's my overall recommendations if you're looking for a weekender bag. For the best value, I gotta give it to the Juan Hawk's weekender bag. So it makes for a great travel companion bag, especially with the strap integrated on the side. It's durable and waterproof as well based on the material that it's made out of. And it's got a smart organization setup system in which there's a wet and dry pocket in the inside, which keeps your items separated. So not only can it be used as a weekender bag, but you can also use it for the gym, sports, or other outdoor activities as well. For the best overall bag, I gotta give it to the Beverage weekender bag. So with this one in particular, you've got a toiletry bag included with it, as well as a shoe storage bag. There's dry and wet separate components as well to separate your dry and dirty stuff perhaps. You've got a waterproof and durable bag. As far as the material that it's made out of, also includes a USB charger for a portable battery. The bottom portion where the zipper is open, it's got a shoe compartment with vents. And just like the other bags, it does fulfill the need for a weekender bag. So it's airplane friendly. You've got straps to hold it with, and also a strap to attach it with to your carry-on or check-in bag. Now, I do want to give a special mention to the BagSmart weekender bag because this was a close second. So with this one, you've got a large carrying capacity. You've got the actual inside of the bag, which has a multiple of different components as far as like organizational pockets and mesh pockets. It holds a lot of things. And what's also unique about this bag is that it's also got a buckle in case you want to put something on top, like a yoga mat or tripod perhaps. The side pockets are what made it a really close contender for first place, but I really do like the outer handy side pockets in which you can put bottles, papers, a multitude of different uses. The only thing that this is missing is just that shoe compartment at the bottom. So with that shoe compartment, I do like when I can separate my dirty stuff or my shoes from my actual clean stuff.